This space marine will be purging heretics for the Emperor in no time. Maybe for this guy, I'll even do some insane battle damage. Like he just finished fighting a Tyrannid Lictor. Oh?
George, can you get the door?
Sure thing, honey. Just give me a sec. Probably a good time to take a break anyways. I'll let that coat dry and come check on it later.
Are you expecting anyone, Georgie?
Not that I can remember. Maybe it's one of the guys. Or it could be Jeb. You know how much he loves showing up here randomly to visit?
Well, whoever it is, you can't answer the door with that thing on, silly.
Oh, oops. I didn't even realize I still had that on. Thanks, dear.
I'll put it back in your painting room. You go see who's here.
Okay.
Hi, I've got a, package for George Bush.
Yep, that's me. Wait a minute. Why did you hesitate there when you said package?
No reason. It's just, this is a huge crate. Kind of makes a guy curious as to what's inside.
Right. That seems kind of unprofessional, doesn't it? You realize I used to be the President of the United States. There could be some top secret stuff in there. And you know what they say about curiosity.
Sorry, Mr. Bush. I didn't mean it like that.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, kid.
Oh, haha, good one, Mr. President. Now, if you can just sign here for me.
Right. Although if you did find out what was inside, I'd have to kill you.
What?
Obviously another joke.
Who's here, George?
Just the FedEx man. Here, come in. I'll show you where you can drop the crate.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I've seen horror movies. This is usually how it starts. And I'm not about to be the guy who dies first.
Come on, don't be ridiculous. One of my best friends actually happens to be black, so I can assure you there is no danger here.
Well, that's not what Kanye said.
Dude, have you seen Kanye lately? I don't think I'd call that a reputable source.
Okay, fine. Just show me where to unload it. Not like I can make some 80-year-old guy do my job for me anyway. My boss would have my ass.
Actually, I'm 77, but whatever. Follow me.
Oh, actually, I'm 77. Geez, give me a break.
Sorry, did you say something?
Huh? Nah, just talking to myself.
Just anywhere in here is fine.
Oh, wow. Maybe I misjudged you, Mr. President. This is a pretty sweet setup you've got.
Thanks. Civilians don't typically get to see it, though, so no flash photography, please.
Sure, dude. Anyway, I gotta get back en route. More stuff to deliver.
Naturally. I'll walk you out. I can't believe it. It finally came in, and Barack was so sure it got sent back.
Yo, what's up, George?
Hey, Barry, you busy right now?
Nah, I'm just chilling at home. Michelle is out with Jill tonight, so I'm about to play some Smash on this new cartridge Donnie gave me for Christmas.
Well, Smash is going to have to wait a bit longer. Hop in Discord. I've got something awesome to show you.
Really? Well, this ought to be good. All right, I'll be on in a couple minutes.
And tell Don to get on too.
Bet.
Better open this crate up. Make sure everything's good before the guys get here.
Hey, George, Donnie's going to be a bit. He said he's just finishing up some campaigning business and then he'll be on.
Fair enough. I don't want to wait, though, so I'll just show you right now.
Okay, let's see this amazing surprise then.
How come nobody told me you guys were getting on?
Oh, hey, Joe. I had no idea you were free tonight.
Well, Jill went to dinner with a nice black man named Michael, so I've been catching up on all the Coco Melon I haven't watched yet.
Really, Joe?
Maybe you should just go back to watching your baby cartoons. What I'm about to show here might be a little too mature for you, Joe.
Nuh-uh, I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Wait, handle what?
Yeah, what exactly do you mean by mature?
All right, can you guys see me?
I can see you in what looks like a giant silk cloth. I'm very confused right now.
Oh, you got a new bed sheet. That looks pretty comfy, George.
No, dummy, it's not the bed sheet. It's what's under it. Feast your eyes.
No way, the life-size Tomb Raider statue actually exists?
Oh, yeah. Lara Croft in the flesh, or I guess in the plastic.
I don't know, George. I still think that's weird and slightly creepy.
That's coming from the creep himself.
I don't know about creepy, but definitely weird.
Barack, you have an entire room full of video games. How can you call this weird?
That's different. Those are all games. That is a human-sized statue of one character from one franchise.
Still.
And haven't you ever thought about how weird it is that you're buying a Lara Croft statue when you're married to Laura Bush?
It's not Laura Croft, it's Lara Croft. There's no U, it's a completely different name.
I guess. I just hope that statue doesn't have any special modifications made to it.
Don't tell me you think that lowly of me. I may simp for Lara Croft, but I'm not an absolute gooner.
Gross. Well, now that George is done with his show and tell, I'm going to start up the Tag Der Toten lobby while we wait for Donald. One thing I don't understand is I thought you said the statue got seized at the border.
No, it did. I'm guessing they just took forever to actually inspect it and make sure it wasn't full of contraband or something.
I guess that makes sense.
This is so cool. We get to play as the transit crew again.
Yeah, I'm sure Donnie is going to be real thrilled about that. Speaking of which,
He's coming, he's coming. He's probably just gloating about winning Iowa or something. You know how he gets when he starts talking about his achievements.
His achievements? Like what? Being the fattest president in history?
Nope, that one belongs to our boy, William Howard Taft.
God rest his rotund soul.
Okay, well, he may not be the fattest, but he's definitely the most orange.
That's a fact. If he grew out a mustache, I swear he'd look exactly like the Lorax.
Apologies for the late entry, gentlemen, but you're looking at the future 47th President of the United States here. I just got back from speaking to lots of people, lots of very powerful people, and I told them, here's what I told them. I told them, we're going to win this thing and we're going to win it by a landslide.
Hey, Donnie, I take it your campaign's going pretty good then?
Damn right. It's looking like it's going to be Trump v. Biden 2.0 this year. I hope you're ready, Sleepwalker.
We'll see about that, Donnie. You're no match for Kamala and my teleprompter.
See, my point exactly.
Can you two not immediately start fighting? Join the lobby, Donald. It's Tag Der Toten time.
You're right. I'll save my strength for the podium. Wait, what the? Hell no. Why am I Misty? Someone leave and switch.
Sorry, Donnie, you snooze, you lose.
Besides, the rest of the characters fit perfectly. Barack is the black guy, George is the nerd, and I'm the crazy old cannibal with voices in his head.
You had me right up until the cannibal part.
So that makes me a woman? Seriously, guys, come on, someone switch.
Donnie, nobody's going to switch no matter how much you complain. Now ready up.
No, I will not willingly play as censored Misty.
Well, it's a good thing the game starts when 3 people are readied up, or else we'd be waiting here for a long time.
What an absolute craptastic start, and we haven't even loaded in yet.
There's a bright side, Donald. Just think about it this way. Since you're playing as censored Misty, you won't have to see her running around the map.
I don't know, I can still see where they lengthened her shirt and covered up her tight midriff, which is almost as criminal as the cleavage nerve.
Jesus, Donnie. You're talking about a Call of Duty video game character here.
So what? I'm attracted to women regardless of if they're real or not.
You're not the only one in the call who feels that way. Did you see George's new room decor?
I just sent you a picture, Donnie.
Let me check. Well, I'll be damned. The Lara Croft statue that allegedly had your card hot. I guess you didn't get scammed after all.
So yeah, today has actually been a really good day so far.
Well, let's hope it can stay that way, considering we're playing Black Ops 4. Also just found a shield piece. What the? Did you just throw a snowball at my head?
That's what you get for talking so mean about Black Ops 4.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see how you like a taste of your own medicine. Eat Snowball, Joe.
You can't hit me, you can't hit me.
Meanwhile, I've pelted Barack like 6 times in the face with these snowballs.
Seriously, what the heck? I was just trying to turn on power. Whole time I'm getting assaulted by frozen projectiles.
Well, that was actually pretty fun. Maybe this game will be having your teeth ripped out, level pain, instead of the usual being skinned alive experience.
Thank you for the visual, Donnie. All right, it's round 3. We should probably start opening up the map. Time's a-wasting.
True, might as well kick this Easter egg into high gear. As such, before anyone asks, yes, I popped a perkaholic, but you guys already knew that, didn't you?
Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them.
Nuh-uh, say psych right now. Did you actually just use a perkaholic too?
You bet your Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin, Green Goblin Pumpkin Bomb, 1979 by Smashing Pumpkin's ass I did.
Damn, Barack Obama actually doing something based for once? Welcome to the team, bro.
I drank a perk up, so I've got a few perks. Not as good as Perkaholic, but I'll take it.
Really, I'm the only one without perks. Dang it. Oh hey, this fire zombie just dropped a part.
It's for the dynamite. We're gonna need it to open up shortcuts around the map. Make sure you kill fire zombies with snowballs.
I'm outside the lighthouse and damn, global warming really did a number on Call of the Dead.
Yeah, this place sure has seen better days. Can't wait to play the OG again.
Well then quit your daydreaming and let's start Easter egging.
Oh, buddy, I am always Easter egging. Just found the second part for the shield.
Nice, just found the last part. Now we gotta listen to this hermit up in the lighthouse tell us what to do. I think we're supposed to grab some blue rock or something.
It's down the lighthouse towards the original Call of the Dead spawn. Everyone come grab a shield first.
Blue Rock secured. Time to take it to Tuco Salamanca, or whatever his name is. Or no, wait, that's Blue Crystal. What's the hermit's name again?
It's Pablo Marinus, one of Richtofen's original test subjects.
Right, I forgot they brought him back.
Well, with a name like Pablo, I'm willing to bet this guy is Mexican.
Which he is. Where are you going with this, Donnie?
I just hope for his sake he's a legal immigrant.
What? It's a video game. Why would that even matter?
Well, unlike you, I don't give up on my beliefs so easily, so it might be hard for me to follow this guy's instructions if he doesn't have his green card.
Donnie, we're not even in America. This map is in Siberia. Besides, I don't really think he had a choice. He was kidnapped by Group 935 and tested on.
Whatever, man. Show me a passport, or I'll have you back on the bus, headed straight for the border faster than you can say, no hablo inglés.
There's some scarecrow-looking thing below the lighthouse I just interacted with. It said something about challenges.
Wait, Joe, not yet. Nice. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter that you started it. Just don't flip the round yet. Everyone get to a box so we can get weapons.
Oh, right. Good thinking, George. I'm still rocking the starting pistol, too.
At a box. Does anyone have temporal gift?
Drinking it now.
All right, we should be able to all get geared up and ready to go into full Easter egg mode.
No freaking way. I just pulled the Tundra gun first try.
Of course, it feels poetic that the game gives the ice gun to the deporter-in-chief.
What can I say? I had the boys at the border pulling all-star numbers. Donnie's weak sauce policies couldn't get anywhere near my high score.
Shut up, bitch. I was just getting started. If I had another 4 years, you would have seen those numbers skyrocket.
Yeah, right. Even your butt buddy De Sanctimonious called you out for fumbling the bag. He said he's going to easily clear your numbers if he gets elected.
He also said he's going to replace Obamacare if he gets elected, and I swear to God, if he names it DeSantis Care. That is exactly why I don't want him in the Zomboys. It was bad enough when you did it, Joe.
Hey, Biden Care was a good name.
No, Joe. We agreed to stop naming stuff after ourselves.
Listen, I don't think De Sanctimonious will be naming anything after himself. In fact, I should probably retire that old moniker since Mr. High Heels actually dropped out of the race and endorsed yours truly. What can I say? It was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Now I'm just wondering if this is secretly a ploy to have him as your VP.
We'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. There's lots of things I could do, lots of very great people, which I'm very close to, who would kill to be my VP, both figuratively and literally, mind you.
Whatever, Donald. All you do is talk, talk, talk. That's exactly what you did in 2020. And guess what? I still whooped your beach ball ass out of the White House.
Oh, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. Ignorance sure must be bliss, huh? You have no idea the absolute shit storm that's coming for you this election. It'll be on a scale hitherto undreamt of.
Did you seriously just say hitherto undreamt of?
Do you guys seriously need to make everything about the election? We're not even playing the game right now. We're just running around arguing.
Hey, I ain't arguing.
Joe, kill the last zombie and let's speed run this shitty Easter egg like it's damn on GoldenEye 007.
You got it, Barry, and I got the first brain for the challenge, too.
Maybe you can keep that one and swap it out for your dementia-riddled one?
Okay, that was a good one, but seriously, let's focus up. You're the one who's always complaining about playing this game, Donald. You should be at the forefront of getting this done quick.
Geez, is that still Barack on the mic, or did you swap with Michelle? At least I'm making a joke about the game, and trust me, this whole game is a joke itself.
The zombies, at least. I will say the multiplayer was actually pretty fun. I liked the no automatic healing thing. Plus, the weapon selection in this game is surprisingly solid.
Good point. My beloved Vapor XKG and Zweihander might honestly give the HBK and the Dingo a run for their money. If only there were better maps to use them on.
Well, I know there's a ton of BO3 custom maps that have them in them.
Plus the Chaos maps, which, at least for 9, is much better than the Aether maps. Shame that story got cut so short. Okay, we've got all 50 brains. Someone interact with the Scarecrow thing.
He dropped a carpenter.
All right, next challenge is kill 40 zombies with the shield.
Not just the shield, but the shield bash specifically, since for some reason they decided to give the shield a gun in this game.
Yeah, that's a budget cut moment right there. This shield is just ripped straight from the Ajax specialist in multiplayer. At that point, they should have just brought back the Dragon Shield or the Rocket Shield or something.
I think it's pretty cool. Because if you run out of bullets in your guns, you can pull out the shield and have an emergency gun.
Yeah, I'm sure the 6 people that have ever been in that situation were very grateful for that mechanic.
All right, I just bashed the last zombie.
Looks like the next challenge is pick up P-jars in Lighthouse Level 4 and empty them in the beach water. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, be careful with this step. Once you pick up a P-jar, you have to walk, not run back to OG Call of the Dead spawn and dump it in the water.
Kind of reminds me of getting up in the middle of the night to change. Depends. If you move too fast, stuff can start leaking out.
Bro, that is absolutely foul.
Seriously, why would you tell us that? Anyways, I just dumped the first P-jar.
Could you imagine if I clipped what Joe just said there and used it in my campaign?
Donald, when I said no more election talk, I meant it.
Besides, even if you did do that, nobody would believe I actually said it. I'd just say it was an AI deepfake.
Whoa, ease up on the meta, Joey.
One more P-jar. I guess I should be thankful these are just full of Mexican piss and not My Little Pony figurine jars.
Somebody please server mute this guy.
Wait, what's a My Little Pony jar?
Well, Joe, it's when
Stop! Not another word, Donald. I just emptied the last P-jar. Now I don't want to hear any more toilet humor and other references to bodily fluids.
Wait, did you just say toilet humor like skibbity toilet?
Joe, we told you to stop watching that dipshit brain rot toilet crap.
Skibbity dub dub dub, yes, yes. Oh hey, the challenge guy just gave us all one self-revive.
Yeah, you'll probably be needing that immediately.
Just activated the second Hermit Scarecrow. Once we finish this one's challenges, we can move on to the next Easter egg step.
Now it's time to pelt the ever-loving shit out of 25 zombies with snowballs.
Man, Marlton must have one hell of a left arm to be killing these zombies with snowballs.
With the amount of 115 these guys have been exposed to, plus drinking however many Perca-Colas throughout their lives, It wouldn't surprise me if Victus had some sort of superhuman strength.
Don't forget, Stuhlinger literally ate zombie flesh and now has a psychic link to Richthofen through the Aether because of it. So yeah, it's safe to say they're pretty jacked up.
This next challenge is probably going to be the Lighthouse Trap 1. I'll turn it on quick. We need to kill a bunch of zombies with it.
Oh my gosh, this thing looks just like an Inferno Tower from Clash of Clans.
It actually kind of does.
Yeah, I'd rather not think about that game. I spent God knows how much buying gems to get to the Max Town Hall.
Shit, I'm down.
And then I got banned for toxicity, whatever that means.
Yeah, I can only imagine what you must have been saying on there.
Donnie was definitely the guy who would always donate people goblins.
Bro, that was you. That's why I kicked you out of my clan.
Oh right, that was me.
The trap has to recharge. Just train up a good horde of zombies and we should be able to finish this.
There's a bunch on me turning the trap on.
Perfect, that's definitely enough.
Nice one, guys. Next challenge is complete 3 SOS messages around the map.
I got this one. There's one on the lighthouse, and then I think the last one is on the far boat.
Now this is what I call a Biden-friendly step. This is peak zombies right here.
Admittedly, the snowballs are a pretty fun gimmick. Any game mechanic that allows you to just constantly annoy your friends is bound to be a good time.
Yeah, just like stealing someone's blundergat.
Okay, so we completed the 3 SOS messages. What's next?
Now we need to go back to Pablo to get the dials.
Oh man, I just got the teddy bear. Now I'm stuck with this stupid sniper.
Wait, Joe, that's good. Keep it. We need it for the next step of the Easter egg.
But I thought George just said we had to go get something from Pablo.
Never mind what George said. Just come to the end of the ship. I need you to read off this piece of paper.
Well, all right then. That sounds simple enough.
Just look right at that paper on the wall there.
Jesus, every time.
Donnie, why do you keep jump scaring me?
Holy, that never gets old. I'd like to give a special shout out to Dementia for keeping this man from ever learning his lesson.
All right, now that we've sufficiently traumatized Joe today, let's spin these dials we got from Pablo. Oh, wait a sec. It says we still have to turn the power on. Can someone go turn it on in the OG Call of the Dead spot?
Got it.
Now, we're technically supposed to find the numbers corresponding to the color of the dial around the map, so we know what to put in, but ain't nobody got time for that. So we just need to spin them until they ding, to like appease this apothecon blood down in this room or something.
Okay, so now we've appeased the apothecon blood. Do we just go pick it up?
Not yet. The apothecon blood is going to speak to us, so I'll turn my subtitles on so I can tell you guys what he says.
Wait, did you say he? How do you know the apothecon blood is a guy?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, how can you assume the apothecon blood's gender?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Joe, shut the fuck up. I'm turning my subtitles on too, so we don't miss it because of your yappy ass.
Well, I'm just saying.
How about you just stop saying? Now we're going to need to find 3 offerings for the apothecon blood, and the items will be in different spots depending on what the blood says.
First one is Arknar, where lungs close.
That's going to be in the underwater tunnel right in the spawn room. It should be a piece of bone or something.
I took the gearbox off one of those flingers on the boat, and I guess Pablo wants it.
Oh, nice, Barack. That's for the golden pack-a-punch. We can fully pap our guns there for only 5,000 points.
Damn, that sounds awesome.
That actually does sound cool. Too bad I already popped a shopping free and a max papping down here next to the apothecon blood, whose gender is not being assumed, so keep it in your pants, Wokey Joe.
Wait, how can I be woke and sleepy at the same time?
There's a lot about you that makes no sense, believe me, and it's more than just that.
All right, give it a rest now, will you? Can you find this offering piece or not?
Yeah, I see it. Next one is Othnor, where lightning aims.
That's up in the facility. We need to repair 2 zip lines on the boats. There should be a crank somewhere on each deck. Just slap it on and turn it, and Pablo should give us the zip line handle.
Just rotated the first zip line into position.
Nice, I'm rotating the second one.
All right, I got the zip line handle.
This is so amazing!
It's just a video game, Joe. It's not like you're actually riding the thing in real life.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Barry, can we go ziplining when we go on vacation?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure if your frail old body can handle it, though, Joe, to be completely honest with you.
To hell with that. I'm the president. If I tell them to put me on the damn zipline, it'll be a direct order.
Found the offering. Last one is Asteth, where north is found.
Yeah, it's on this compass. Got it.
Joe, I'm looking online, and I think we could probably bring you ziplining. I don't see anything about an age limit or it being too dangerous. But, Donnie, I see there are some weight limits. And considering you clock in the same as a small elephant, we might have a problem here.
Oh, that is totally fake news. I weigh 215 soaking wet. I'd zipline just fine. In fact, they'd probably say I was the best to ever do it.
I think ziplining sounds really fun, so let's hope you're right, Donnie. Anyway, before we move on to the next step, we can do a quick side Easter egg to get a special grenade we're going to need for the Easter egg. Joe's going to freak out when he sees this.
Wait, is it the Sammy Bear grenade from the Christmas map?
I didn't expect you to guess it so quick, but unfortunately, yes. That's what it is.
Oh yes, how do I get it? How do I get it?
We need to find 2 key cards in the facility, one in the decontamination room and one in the specimen storage room.
I got them, but I just went down.
I've got you, Joe. Time for Medic Trump to make his fateful return.
It's okay, Donnie, I just used my self-revive. Now let's get that Samantha grenade.
Well, that was a waste of a self-revive.
Now that we put the key cards into that machine and did whatever the hell it did, we just need to place them into the door in human infusion and it'll open.
Inserting the key. Oh goody, I'm so excited. Pressing F to open the vault.
Oh, by the way, this step is actually a lockdown.
Of course it is. That's all this game has to offer. Lockdowns, soul boxes, challenges, escort steps, and fetch quests.
I mean, yeah, but that's kind of what the other games are like too.
At least in other maps like Der Eisendrache, the fetch quest involves something actually useful, like making a wonder weapon bow and not finding random apothecon blood offering pieces.
That is true. I guess just as someone who played this game a ton when it came out, I'm kind of fond of it. Even if it is dog shit. Ah, fuck, speaking of dog shit, I'm down.
Get up, George.
Finally, oh my gosh, I've got Samantha's music box.
Seriously? I just went down again.
Sorry, George, I'm captivated by this Sammy Bear grenade. That's it. This is the best zombies map of all time. I'm calling it Tag Der Toten.
Oh, that is horrible. Please, for the love of God, never say that again.
I am right there with you, Donnie. Even insinuating that this map has goat status should be considered criminal. Now what do we have to do next, George?
We need to find the Seal of Duality to host the Apothecon blood. There should be some painting or poster on the wall somewhere in the map that we can melee down and reveal a safe that you blow up with dynamite to get it.
I found it, placing the dynamite. Okay, I've got the Seal of Duality. Everyone meet me back at the Apothecon blood.
I feel bad for this guy who got frozen trying to grab the Apothecon blood. He didn't even turn into a zombie. He's just stuck there.
Bro's frozen solid like Mitch McConnell. Anyways, I just placed the Seal of Duality.
Everyone shoot the shit out of the Apothecon blood. It'll spawn orbs around the map that we need to hit with snowballs.
Wait, before that, can we go to Golden Pack-a-Punch? It looks like the lighthouse is shining on it right now, and I think we all need to be standing on this flinger. It won't let me go by myself.
I mean, my guns are already fully papped, but sure, no sense in missing out on something actually cool in this map.
I don't have any points, so I'm not gonna go.
What? Come on, George, don't be like that. You can get points when we're there.
Fine, but only if you ask me in the way that you were talking about that bone in Revelations.
What do you mean?
You know the slang?
Ugh, all right. But only because I want to pap my gun and get the rest of this excruciatingly overcomplicated Tag Der Toten Easter egg done. Now, deadass skirt your Texan as onto this MF and flinger so we can pimp our blickies with the blinged out pap, my slimes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hood Barack is goated.
Yeah, that sounded real authentic. You can tell Barack's seen some real shit. I imagine it was pretty tough out there in the slums of Kenya.
Absolutely. And the hardships I face and lessons I learned shaped me into becoming the man I am today.
Dude just pulled the most yes we can shit out of nowhere.
Barry is really good at giving speeches, that's for sure. I still have all my old recordings from when he was in office. I like to listen to them sometimes when I'm taking a bath. His sexy voice is so relaxing.
Ain't no way.
I mean, what? Who said that?
You said that, you knucklehead.
No, I couldn't have said anything. I was too busy thinking about your oiled up orange cheeks.
Now that is absolutely crazy.
Samantha's oiled up feet.
Joe,
I mean,
what has
fuck.
gotten into you?
I need to stop speaking.
Jesus H. Christ. Someone call a priest for an exorcism or something. This guy is possessed.
Seriously, you are this close to being put into the timeout channel.
I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me there. I was on demon time for a second or something.
Like, actually, though, that was out of fucking pocket. My oiled up orange cheeks are one thing, but Samantha is a child.
No. I was talking about Cold War Samantha. I swear, I really was.
Joe, we all know that is the biggest lie you have ever told in your life, and you've lied however million times about your crackhead son Hunter's sketchy laptop.
Huh? Who's Hunter? What laptop? Wait, you mean my Hello Kitty laptop? No, please tell me this Hunter guy didn't steal my Hello Kitty laptop.
Oh, here we go. Totally real dementia flare-up right here, guys.
It was real.
Yeah, right. That was about as real as Donnie's wet raccoon hair.
Raccoons aren't even this color, so that makes no sense. And Barack, we all know you're jealous because you can't grow a nice flowing head of hair like this. Just admit it.
There's nothing to admit. I happen to like my hair short like this, and so does my wife. Although I did have a killer afro when I was younger. Whoa, what the? Russman just started flying.
The round ended, so it's sending us back. Now everyone look for the floating orbs.
Found the first one.
I'll send these orbs back into the Apothecon blood.
Second orb going back.
I see it.
Just got the last orb.
I got the charged seal of duality. Joe, come bring that Samantha grenade. You need to throw it at this campfire.
I'm with you, Donnie. I would never pass up a chance to see my little Sammy bear.
Okay, we are never, ever, 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 ever playing this map again. If I hear My Little Sammy Bear one more time, I swear I'm gonna go berserk.
I second that. Anyways, the campfire will play some dialogue between Ultimus and Primus. Then we need to go to the lighthouse to grab the soapstones.
Got him.
Better not drop those, Donnie.
Wow, that's real original. Dropping the soap joke. That's peak comedy right there. Love to see it, Joe.
Quit it, you two. Donnie, heat up the soapstones with the lighthouse trapped by Spawn.
Soapstones are heated.
Now I'll put one hot one in the machine and put the other soapstone in the freeze trap to cool it down.
Just popped the cool cube into the machine and it gave me a fuse.
That'll go into the door that Ultimus is stuck behind in OG Call of the Dead. But first, someone needs to get the Wonder Waffa.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I guess I'll drink a fire sale.
Oh no, I accidentally switched out the Samantha grenades for monkey bombs. Wait, now I have some little bowling pin doll.
Sweet Mother Mary, that is the best news I've heard all day. Also, they're not bowling pin dolls, they're the Matryoshka dolls from BO1.
I've got the Samantha grenade now, so we won't be hearing any more of that nonsense.
Damn it!
Anyone had any luck with the box?
I mean, I pulled the Hades and papped it, but if you're talking strictly, did I get the Wonder Waffa? Then no.
I just got the original Thunder Gun. Let's fucking go!
Joe, how is that helping right now?
I don't know, but it's epic.
Don't worry, guys, I got it. The Wonder Waffa DG Scharfschütze, or however you say it. I probably just butchered that pronunciation.
I could ask Melania. She does speak German.
I don't think it's that important, Donnie. Now, can someone put that fuse into the Ultimus door under the lighthouse?
I got it, George. Fuse is in the door.
Nice one, Joe. I'll just zap these 2 electricity pylons by the facility quick, and then we need to kill an electric zombie near 3 transformers around the map.
This shit doesn't look anything like Optimus Prime, but I think I just powered it up.
Not that kind of transformer, Joe, but good job, I guess. The next one is by the lighthouse entrance.
Oh, I see. I think it's supposed to look like Megatron.
Bruh, just whatever, sure.
It's on.
And there's the last one. Now we can collect the elemental shard from behind the Ultimus door.
Oh, great. I'm having Alpha Omega PTSD.
Everyone get ready to do the orb step again. Donnie, place the seal of duality by the Apothecon blood.
You got it, George.
Are you fucking serious? The exact same orb step again? How lazy was Treyarch with this Easter egg?
Well, actually, Treyarch didn't really make this map. It was Activision Shanghai.
Oh, now it's all starting to piece together. It was China that ruined zombies. Of course it was China.
I wouldn't blame them. Blame Sledgehammer and Raven for not being able to finish COD 2020.
I guess you're right, but still, it feels like this Easter egg has been going on forever, and now we're repeating steps.
There is certainly a lot to criticize, but I'm sure the Activision Shanghai devs were working hard to put food on their family.
No shot, you just unironically said that. Bushism.
Oh, he definitely did. That one's a classic. Almost as good as Is Our Children Learning?
Yeah, that's real funny. Just keep making fun of the guy who's carrying the entire game.
Actually, not the entire game. I just found one of the orbs, Donnie.
Hell yeah, Joe, I got it.
Last one's coming, Donald. Everyone meet at the campfire again.
Seal's on the campfire. Hit it with the Samantha nade.
There's going to be some more dialogue. Then we take the Seal of Duality up to Pablo in the lighthouse. We're almost there, guys.
It says all players required. Oh my gosh, is it boss battle time?
Not quite. Now everyone press F.
I'm pressing F. Why is it not working?
I'm spamming it. Joe, are you pressing F?
Yeah, I'm pressing it. Oh wait, no, sorry, I was pressing R. There we go.
Oh great, it's a lockdown. Who could have seen this coming?
Just you wait. We've got more of your favorite coming right up after this.
This is making me feel more claustrophobic than when we had to lock down for COVID.
There's another thing you can blame on China.
All right, now that the lockdown is done, we have to put the Seal of Duality into the Pack-a-Punch that the lighthouse is shining on.
I have a sneaking suspicion that when we put this in the Pack-a-Punch, we're gonna have to charge it with zombie souls, aren't we?
That is correct, Barack. Once we fill it at one PAP location, the lighthouse will shift to the next, and we need to fill it there.
Well, like I say every time I enter that beautiful building with the M on top, let's get feeding.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, that's all of them. Time to go back down into the boat and do the orb step one more time.
Please tell me you're kidding. They're not actually making us do this ridiculous orb shit a third time?
Sorta. Luckily, this time the orb stays in the room and doesn't fly out into the map.
That is an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Now we need to hurry up and finish this. My ass hurts from sitting for so long.
I'm sure it can't be that bad, Barack, especially compared to your weekly trips to Peg City, baby.
Donald, I really don't have any more patience for your tomfoolery right now.
Well, excuse me for trying to lighten the mood. Now, whoever has the Samantha grenade, throw it on the fire.
After this, we'll take the flinger over to the Golden Pack-a-Punch and do one last soul box.
Did you guys see that new game everyone's talking about that's like Pokemon?
That game that's like Pokemon with guns? Definitely. I've been saying for years all they got to do is add guns to Pokemon, but everyone told me I was crazy.
That sounds like a legal nightmare. I just know the Nintendo Ninja lawyers are already all over it.
Well, I think it sounds fun. We should totally give it a try.
Once again, I find myself agreeing with Sleepy Joe, and I wonder what the world has come to.
If we're going to play that game, then you guys have to also give Baldur's Gate 3 a shot. I suggested it way before Pal World.
Deal. I just want to arm furry little creatures with weapons of mass destruction.
Wait, Joe, you can't just agree on my behalf.
Too late, Donald. It'll be fun, trust me. Now focus up. It's time to escort the Seal of Duality back to the facility.
I don't know what else I would have expected, although this fire effect surrounding the Seal of Duality actually looks pretty cool.
Oh, by the way, during the escort step, the seal stops and turns into a soul box, and we need to charge it.
And let me guess, this is the last step, and there's no boss battle at all.
Actually, yeah.
George, these Chaos Easter eggs better be leaps and bounds better than this, because I am this close to uninstalling this crap.
You know, I know Widow's Wine and I have a checkered past, but I think I'm actually digging this Winter's Whale perk.
I mean, you haven't killed the last zombie with it, so that's a major plus.
Man, I wish I was playing with you guys that day. It must have been so funny hearing how pissed off Bill was.
Oh, bullshit, I'm down. But yeah, I didn't get to see it either since I was in the bathroom.
Yeah, he rage quit and left the call. Wouldn't even talk to me for a while afterwards. It was not my finest moment.
Well, there goes my last perkaholic. I'll have to spin the knockoff Monty thing for some more, but that can wait till we play Chaos. Fuck doing that now.
Damn. How much longer do we need to escort this thing?
We're right at the end. The circle is going to shrink down until it's almost impossible to stay inside.
This circle can barely contain us all, and there's zombies coming from everywhere. Good thing I have the thunder gun.
We did it. Now we get to listen to Nikolai basically troll everyone wanting a great war map. Bro really hit us with the greatest war is the one we fight against ourselves.
Wow, yikes. That actually hurt to listen to. Straight up, the real great war was the friends we made along the way. Now, how on earth do we end this?
All that's left to do is take the seal to Pablo and then go to the boat.
I just put it on the platform. Everyone get to the boat.
Damn. Even with an Easter egg as brutal as this, they still sure know how to make the graphics look amazing.
The map graphics might look all right, but I swear I'll never forgive them for wokifying Misty.
Don't worry, Donald. If you ever want to see original Misty, I'm always down to play Transit.
I genuinely can't believe you just suggested that.
And there it is. We've officially completed Tag Der Toten and the Black Ops 4 Aether storyline. All that's left to do is go to the front of the ship and interact with the Seal of Duality to start the cutscene.
Well, Mr. Towers, you carried us through this whole thing, so it's only fair to give you the honor of picking it up.
Joe, I'm going to allow the Towers comment solely because the Easter egg is over. Now everyone zip it and watch the cutscene.
Comrades, as we toast our victory, I want each of you to think about what you really want.
Oh, this looks so nice. Everyone drinking and sitting around the fire happily.
Yeah, I'm betting it's not going to stay that way.
Damn, they're drinking a lot.
You'll see why in a second. Now hush.
Right, and Victus is still stuck at Call of the Dead.
Good. They can all stay there, especially censored Misty.
No, Sammy, I haven't forgotten about you. It is time, Richtofen. The multiverse must come to an end.
Wait, they're going to end the multiverse? How are they going to do that?
Just watch, damn it.
At least, it will be quick.
Whoa, the summoning key just exploded into a galaxy.
Yep, and now it's closing. The multiverse has been destroyed, and now all of the ether is going to fade into darkness with no more Primus or Ultimus or zombies.
What are you talking about? We found the Aether!
It looks like Victus are getting fucked over by this. They're just going to succumb to the darkness.
Yeah, no happy ending for the transit crew.
Can we skip the rest of this cutscene? We all already know the gist of what happens. Everyone gets poisoned. Samantha shoots Nikolai, and then her and Eddie walk off into the sunset. The end!
True, the cutscene is like almost 8 minutes long. Plus, I don't really feel like listening to Joe cry like JC Backfire did when he watched this.
Wait, no, why did you skip it? I've never watched that before. I wanted to see the ending of the Aether story.
Joe, if you really want to watch that 8-minute slideshow Snorefest, then you can look it up on YouTube.
Oh my God, it's over. The screams are finally over. I never have to play Black Ops 4 Aether ever again.
Facts. Absolutely missed me with that shit. And I did it all with no downs.
Yeah, wow, I really tanked all the downs tonight. Even Joe managed to slip away with only one.
I keep telling you guys, look at the scoreboard. Joey is always ranked #1 in kills. That's why I'm so goated at high rounds runs. I just slay the zombies while you guys do all the Easter egg steps.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go do some real life steps because I have been sitting for way too damn long. Peace, fellas.
I just remembered. I was in the middle of painting a Space Marine before I got on. I'm gonna go put another coat on him. See you guys later.
Well, Donald, have you given my transit run any thought?
Nah, screw that. Let's hop on Fortnite.
Oh my gosh, yes, time to get that victory royale.